Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Odette and welcome to today's video, and I hope you guys are all doing good. So I'm going to be using my Nars products today because I mentioned not too long ago that I had gone into Nars and I had the most fantastic experience there, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. This is the Nars Pore and Shine Control Primer. It's a base for your foundation, and this is already on my face because I just realized that I just put on my peach luster. So I did put this on first and then I went in with my peach luster, so I was just busy color correcting my skin, so I should have shown that first, but I did use it. Okay, and of course this is the peach luster for MAC that everybody knows about. So again, like I mentioned, I had gone into Nars, and I'll tell you, I had the most fantastic experience at Nars. If you guys follow me on my social media, you know exactly where I've been. I'm not going to say, but I do have the Nars powder. This is, they call it Heat, but it's soft velvet loose powder. I'm going to be using this today. Polynesia is the primer and it's dark one, but when she put this on my face, it looked really, really good. And I tested this out just not too long ago, but it seemed like it was a little bit too dark, because I think when you're out in the sun and you become a little bit tanned and then you go into the studios and you get your skin prepped and made up by these makeup artists, with the bright lights it tends to sometimes distort the color of your skin, and Polynesia Dark One seems to be the shade for me. But I love this foundation, and I did order a lighter shade because this seems to be a little bit dark, but I think, you know what, it's gonna work. It's gonna be just fine. So my eyes are already done, and I've used the Naked Heat palette, and I went with this Sleek palette as well. I used the dark in here just for the corner of my eyes, and I just went with the Naked Heat. And of course I'm wearing my favorite lashes from Amina, and these are Lash Navies, and these are Entwine. You guys have seen me mention these before. I love those lashes, they are amazing. So face is prepped, the eyes are done, and we are just going to go in with Polynesia. I'm going to give it a little shake, and we'll see how this is going to go. I'm so afraid that this is going to be too dark. It seemed okay the other day when I put it on to go to work. It seemed, you know, pretty much okay, but I also feel that still for some companies there is a struggle to find your foundations. Anywho, so let's just work in small portions of my face at a time, and I'm going to be using this tiny brush, and I got this brush from Amazon. They were 10 for £5 or something. These are the Vivi brushes. They had contacted me way back when to do a review on their face brushes, which I still do have, but these brushes aren't bad, and I'm going to use this to put this foundation on today. Although when I had gone into Nars, she used her fingers to apply my whole face. She didn't use a single brush. She just used the brush to do the powder and the bronzer, but it was so amazing. And of course I do have the lip liners and a couple of lipsticks. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to use, but we'll see. We're gonna just nudge along here and see how this is going to turn out. Again, this is called Polynesia. I love the name Polynesia, and it's dark one. I've already shaken this up, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush. I'm just going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. Hope you can see that. And I like to put very little foundation on my skin. You guys already know that, okay? Because when I had gone into Nars, it was a tiny bit of foundation Helen used on my face. It was just incredible. So it's on my face, as you can see through my viewfinder. It looks a little red, doesn't it? So as I said, we're going to work in small sections of the face at a time, but with the peach luster I'm hoping that it's going to balance everything out. So let's go blend this in. It definitely has a red undertone to it. I mean, anything with a red undertone is not bad for my skin, but it has to be the right balance of red just to make sure this foundation, you know, the foundation matches my skin. It blends in so easily. I mean, easy. Look at that. Let's try the other side. Again, very little. And I have my window right here, and I have my ring light, so I want to be able to give you guys the proper shade on my skin for this foundation. Because if you have to go out and buy Polynesia dark one, I want it to fit your skin, so my lighting is okay. I'm just gonna bring this down to the neck. And I gotta tell you, this blends in so nicely with my skin. Oh my goodness. And look at my brush. My brush is just basically dry. So I'm just going to use a tapping motion so I can blend this really well into my skin. So let's just do the forehead, and we're gonna just see how this is going to look. Oh my god, this foundation blended really, really nice. I think it's just a slightly dark for my skin, but it's fine. It blends so fast. Let me just get my hair out of the way. Okay, that looks really good. I like the way that looks. So let me just do some highlighting now. What shade is this? I don't know. It just says Radiant Creamy Concealer. There is a name for it. It's going to be in the description box for you. So here we go. I've never used a Nars concealer before, so we're just going to try this for the first time. Ooh, yeah. Nice and soft. Okay, so I'm just going to use another small brush, and I'm going to blend this out. So that blends really, really, really nicely into my skin. And of course, I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup powder, and we're going to set this right now. Okay, so let's give this a moment to bake. Back in a moment. I think we've baked enough, so I'm just going to remove the powder now. I really like the way this concealer sets. Oh my god, it looks really, really, really good. Okay, so let's just go put the powder on now. And I've got the powder already open, and I'm going to link it in the description box for you guys. So I'm going to use a beauty blender with the powder. I do have some powder in the cover, and I'm going to powder my face now. I hope the beauty blender works. So I'm going to use the beauty blender, and then I'm going to use a brush afterwards. So I like the way this powder is performing right now. It's, I'm loving it. So let me just get a little bit more powder there. That looks really nice. But can I get to the forehead in a second? Just hang in there. Let's just get to the forehead now. And we are going to go all the way up into the hairline. And I'm just going to use my powder brush now, just to blend this out. Wow. This looks good. I'm just going to remove the excess powder from my face now. Wow, I I really like this foundation, and I love the highlighter. Oh my god, pardon me, I'm really excited. So I got all the powder out from the cover, and there is no loose powder on here as well. So I just basically do like that and make sure everything is nicely balanced on my skin and there is no leftovers in there. And also for the cover, I just like to make sure I just get all of it out, because sometimes when you leave excess powder in here, it looks kind of a messy. So it looks nice and neat right now. So let me just finish removing any excess powder from my face. And that looks really good. I am really happy with that. I am really happy. So I'm just going to go in with this blush from e.l.f. and the name I'm going to link in the description box for you, but this is what it looks like. Okay. I'm just going to use the pinky one there just to put some color just on my cheeks. Ooh, I like that. That is looking really cool. So let's just go work on the lips right now. And of course, I'm just going to go in with my lip balm here. And this is from Primark. I mean, I like to put a lip balm on my lips before I put any lipstick on, whether that be a matte lipstick, a gloss, anything. So now I'm going to go in with the Nars lip liner. I'm going to link the name of this lip liner in the description box for you guys. Lovely. It's a very soft pencil, deep burgundy, deep burgundy color. Let me do a quick swatch for you, and that's the color right there. It is really deep. So now I'm going to go in with the jumbo lip pencil, and I think this is called Bahama, and this is going to be in the middle of my lips, but I'm going to link the name in the description box for you, so not to worry, I got you. I don't even think I need to use my lip brush to blend this out because it's already blended. Looks really good. So now I'm just going to take this Blushing Hearts highlighter. I got this from Superdrug. It doesn't work on my cheeks at all, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my Cupid's bow. It's not my shade at all for a highlighter. It doesn't work for me. Just a hint of it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this just on the tip of my nose. Okay. And then I'm just going to take the brush and I'm just going to blend it out. Okay. So now I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay Oil Control Setting Spray, and I'm going to set my face. So this is the finished look of this makeup, my friends. I love the way this has turned out. The foundation is amazing. Again, it's called Polynesia Dark 1. It's just slightly darker for my skin tone, but that's okay. It still works. I love it anyways, and I'm definitely going to be using this again. But I have to make sure that I use my concealer with the foundation just to make my face a little bit more balanced. The foundation went on really smooth, really easy, blends quickly into my skin. The foundation, the concealer is nice and soft and buttery on my skin, and it really helps to bring my face all together. I love the way this has turned out. The powder is amazing. I love it. And of course, the lipsticks are going to be listed below for you guys. This is the lip liner, and this is the jumbo lip pencil there. Let me know what you think, guys. I think it looked really, really, really good. It turned out to be pretty nice and simple. And it looked like I'm not wearing anything on my face, because when I had gone into Nars, I mean, she did such an amazing job. I mean, these makeup artists are just incredible people. And I was going to get the bronzer, but I think I'm going to get that the next time. But in any case, this looks really good. And I love the way I've kind of created what she had done to my face, but it looks really good. Let me know what you think. Everything is going to be listed below for you guys, and of course my name is Odad, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.